In this video, I want to ask you guys about anime, okay? Do you guys watch anime? Do you know where anime comes from?
People were like, yeah, Attack on Titan,
Right.
Tokyo Ghoul, like they loved it.
Okay, so thank you so much for your time. First, where are you from?
I'm from here, like close by here.
Okay.
I'm from Scarborough.
Okay, so you guys grew up in Canada? Yeah. Okay, cool. So in this video, I want to ask you guys about anime, okay? So the first question, do you guys watch anime?
Not really, no. Not really.
So you've never ever watched any anime?
Nope. I've watched a couple episodes.
couple. Can you name those?
Well, my brother watches anime, so like I've seen a couple of them.
What anime does he watch?
Naruto, Demon Slayer, like I think there's a My Hero Academia.
My Hero Academia. You know a lot. You know a lot of anime. So what is your impression of anime?
It's just not what I watch, but I've seen like my age group really interested in that. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, same impression.
Impression. Do you think there are like in general they're cool or do you think they're lame? What is your take on like people who watch anime?
They're just not my type of people. Like I like people who are more into thriller, horror, and like mystery and stuff. So when I talk to them, our interests don't really match up. So I just don't really feel tempted to talk to them and connect with
Okay.
them.
That means like your close friends around you don't really watch anime.
Yeah. No.
Same,
No.
Same for you.
Yeah.
Okay, so next question. Do you know where anime comes from? Do you know the country?
I think it's Japan, like that Japan place of origin, like somewhere around there, maybe even Japan. Yeah, in Japan.
Your guess is Japan. Correct. Correct. It's from Japan. And I think there's a trend that have you heard of like a One Piece, Attack on Titan?
Yeah, I have. Attack on Titan. Yeah.
Okay, so I think those are cool animes. Everybody watches right now. But let's say a little bit long time ago, if you're into anime too much, that was kind of, nerdy a little bit. But do you still feel the same here?
I think where we are at right now, there's a lot of diversity and interest and talent stuff. So there's not really like a stereotype associated with just because of how many different types of genres you can be watching. So yeah, I don't really think it's as much associated as maybe before.
It's been changing, obviously.
Being changed. Like we're getting anime that is from Japan, but we're also getting a lot of different takes on animes and stuff. So I think it's changing. Like something's coming up for everyone to enjoy, type of thing. Yeah, I have the same take. I mean, I think everyone enjoys anime. Well, not me specifically,
Okay.
but I think you don't have to be like a nerd to enjoy it. I've seen a lot of people recently enjoy it. So
So nowadays, it's a cool thing. You don't have to hide it.
you don't really, yeah. There's like K-pop has become a really big thing, and I feel like because of that, like a lot of Asian cultures come into like the Western media and stuff. So people are embracing the idea of having diversity in what you're watching and what you're listening to, type of thing.
Exactly.
Yeah, I have the same thing.
Very beautiful answers. Thank you so much for your time. Thank you. Okay, so thank you so much for your time. First, where are you from?
Just Toronto, Canada.
Toronto, Canada. What about you?
Same here.
Same, okay. So what do you do here?
We're high school students.
Okay, so in this video, I want to ask you guys about anime. Your general impression of anime. Okay, so first question: do you watch anime?
A little bit. Like I've watched some of it.
Okay. What about you?
I used to, but I don't anymore.
You used to not anymore. Okay. What anime have you watched?
I used to really like the classic shonen anime, like Naruto, like I guess more modern My Hero too.
Okay.
I also liked some like magical girl anime, just like a lot of different genres. Whatever I saw was popular.
Okay. What about you?
I used to watch some like rom-coms or like slice of life animes.
Okay. Oh, like you've watched like cool ones, like a popular one so far. I would say.
Not the new popular ones. There's some that I still haven't watched. Like I didn't watch Demon Slayer.
Okay.
I could have. I never got around to it, but they're cool. Yeah.
So I think at least nowadays, One Piece, Attack on Titan, those animes are very popular.
Yeah.
Do you think there's a trend among your friends or around your generation?
Yeah, for sure. When I was younger, like even in elementary school, watching anime was not a cool thing. And then all of a sudden, like middle school, grade 8, people were like, "Yeah, Attack on Titan,
Right.
Tokyo Ghoul." Like they loved it.
Okay. I agree with that. I really agree with that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I completely agree. It was like lame at first, and then everybody started getting into it like during middle school.
Right, right. So just you mentioned like a long time ago, even in Japan, anime is actually from Japan. But even in Japan, if you like anime, that's kind of lame. Or you watch anime, you must be like super nerdy.
Yeah.
But it's been changing, obviously. Everybody watches anime right now. But do you think there's still like a stereotype that if you like anime too much, you would be considered a little bit nerdy? Do you think there's that kind of idea here?
Absolutely, absolutely.
Okay.
Like if you're a little too into anime, like you always that's like your main interest, there definitely is still a stereotype of your personality, like the original stereotypes.
Okay. What about you?
Yeah, I feel like if you like show it a little too publicly, people like tend to judge you.
Okay. So let's say if you had crush on somebody, but turned out that he likes anime too much. Like if you go to his place, like he has a lot of anime figures and posters, is it gonna be like a big red flag?
I mean, it depends on which anime, honestly. Because different animes, some of them, the way they portray their characters, it is a bit of a red flag at times. But for some of them, it's just fine. Like a lot of the shonen anime, I think it's okay.
Okay. What about you?
I would honestly take a step back, but like just like yeah, but like maybe if their personality's okay, then I would be okay with it.
Okay. But like just like you mentioned, Demon Slayer, One Piece, Attack on Titan, those are not lame at all.
Yeah, they're not really lame. Like I find that a lot of people who like those types of anime, it's kind of like liking Star Wars or something. It's more
Right,
about the
right, right.
action and like the intense storyline.
So I heard a very cool answer from you guys. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Of course.
Okay, so thank you so much for your time. First, where are you from?
I'm from Amsterdam. Amsterdam?
Okay. So in this video, I want to ask you guys about anime. Okay? So do you watch anime? So you've never ever watched it?
No. No.
Can't even name.
My roommates watch Attack on Titan. That's the only one I've heard
You
about.
already know one anime.
Only one.
More than enough. More than enough.
No, and there's that.
Okay. Barely counts.
Okay.
Okay. So what is your impression of it? From their cool or their lame? What are your thoughts on it?
I think it's interesting. I know some of my friends enjoy watching it, so I like that. Yeah.
Yeah, I would say like I have no idea. Like it's interesting, but I don't know if it's like my thing to watch.
Oh,
Yeah, I've never tried watching it either.
Do you think at some point you want to try to watch it?
I mean, if my roommates can
Yeah,
convince me,
Yeah, yeah, right.
I could definitely try.
Yeah, you never know. You might
Yeah, exactly.
Okay. By the way, do you know where anime comes from?
I don't want to say Japan.
I was gonna say the same.
If it's from Japan.
Yeah.
Pretty wrong.
Okay. Correct. I'm from that country. And
Cool.
now it's been changing because anime was considered a bit like nerdy and too much. But do you think that kind of idea still?
I think a little bit. Yeah, I think more people are getting into it, but there's probably still a little bit of stereotype around it.
It's changing a little bit.
I think so. I think so.
Yeah, I would agree.
Let's say your partner likes that too much. Do you accept it or?
I mean, too much would probably be too much.
If it's a problem, then it's a problem. But like I don't feel like could be.
No, like if they
Like
like
if you
it,
like
then
it, you like it.
that's fine.
Yeah.
Very cool answer. Thank you so much.
Of course. Have a nice day.
Okay, so thank you so much for your time. First, where are you from?
I'm from Belarus, Eastern Europe.
It's in Europe?
Yes.
Okay. How long have you been in Canada?
Almost 5 years.
5 years. Okay. Do you like it so far?
I do like it. It's getting better.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, great. So in this video, I want to ask you about anime. Your impression of anime.
Mhm.
Okay, so do you watch anime?
I don't watch anime, but a lot of my friends do.
Okay. I have a lot of friends who watch anime.
Yes.
Okay, so what is your general impression of anime?
Based on what I hear from friends, it's good for all ages. Like people from kids and adults can find anime that they like. Variety of animes you can choose from.
Right, exactly,
Yeah.
exactly. Okay, so if it's possible, can you name any anime?
I honestly cannot. I know there's one very popular about the ghost of the city. I don't know. Yeah, there was like a ghost in the name of anime, but I don't remember.
Probably like Demon Slayer.
know something else, but yeah, I don't know any other. Unfortunately, it's not part of my culture.
It's not part of your culture.
Yeah.
Okay, that's cool. So, do you know where anime comes from?
It comes from Japan.
Yes, exactly. So in Japan, now it's been a big trend. But like say like 10 years ago, if you like anime too much, it was considered a bit like a lame. It's not
Really?
cool. It's been different right now. But do you think that kind of stereotype still exists in your head?
Not. I don't think so. Since I moved to Canada, no. I think maybe back home, it might, but not for sure.
Say if you find someone who's like who likes anime too much, you don't think it's lame or whatsoever.
I think when I lived in Belarus, I would think this way, but here a lot of my friends watch it, and I don't think they're lames.
Okay, it's part of culture right now.
Yes, it's part of the culture in
Okay.
Canada for sure.
Okay, that was really good. Thank you
Yeah.
so much for that.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Bye.